Have you ever seen a family member, a friend buying something that you would say, I would never buy such a thing? That happens to all of us. Here are 11 things frugal people would never do. They are actually in order from the least to the most impactful in your savings. Number 1, buy bottled water. Especially when traveling, buy one of these. Is much better for the environment and it would last you way longer. Just make sure you keep it clean. Number 2, impulse buying. Companies make extremely easy to purchase things smoothly, like just adding things to your cart on Amazon and 2 clicks and you have it at home. But try to prevent this the best way you can. We personally implement the 72-hour rule, so we have a grace period where we will decide pros and cons, we will need the item or not. This will build your emotional defenses and keep your goals in mind. Number 3, shopping without reason. First rule of frugality, you always budget, so everything has to be meticulously planned and you're not gonna pop into the mall for no reason. Everything has a plan and a reason why you should buy. When we frugal people shop, we actually compare prices and look for coupons if possible. Buying the newest tech device is number 4. It looks like phone companies pour millions of dollars in marketing to make you think that you need the latest iPhone every single year. Usually the upgrades on the newer phone are not so much of a big deal that provide you a big change. So sticking to an older version would provide you the most value for your money. Number 5, paying somebody to do your chores. Just don't be lazy. A few examples are gonna be washing your car or getting food delivered to you. If you don't know how to do something, just figure it out on YouTube. I mean, maybe not try to do your plumbing. Don't do surgery on yourself, you know? 6, do not ever pay for late fees. No point of that. Simply stay organized and know where every dollar is going and make sure it's on time. Even if you have a lot of money to spare, why would you pay late fees? Just be on time, do your thing, and be responsible. Number 7, I was counting with my toes. Using single-use products. Frugal people always try to buy items that you can use for multiple purposes, or you use a sponge and you have multiple times to just wash it and reuse it. There are multiple items that can be reused in a different way, like your jar of sauce or anything like that. You wash it and maybe put some pickles on it later on. I don't know, up to your creativity. Number 8, throwing away leftovers. I personally feel very offended whenever we waste food and I do not like it. Maybe I grew up saying, oh, there's people starving in Africa. It doesn't matter where they're starving. Everywhere there is people starving, and do not waste food for any means. Think about everything in numbers. Let's say you waste 30% of your food and your grocery shopping every week is going to be $100. So think in numbers. $30 going to the trash. Frugal people know how to stretch their food by freezing or mixing it with something else to create a new fancy recipe. Number 9, live a fake life. Don't keep up with the Kardashians. I'm sorry, that what I meant was we don't keep up with things that don't serve a purpose or don't align with our values, like live for what the neighbor would think. Pretty much the summary of it is don't live on appearance. Don't try to buy the fanciest car in order to pretend to be somebody else. Unfortunately, living on appearance is very common practice in very large cities. For the most part, people who get that fake status tend to be not very well off. In contrast, very wealthy people tend to be extremely frugal and they account for every dollar. Number 10. Spend money every day and make it rain for no reason. Coffee, Amazon, food delivery, the list goes on and on. Unlimited options to spend your money on. Do not fall for the race of just spend more and more. Small purchases add up incredibly to your bill. 11th, borrowing money from your uncle, your friend, your cousin, the neighbor. We have normalized tremendously to owe money to a bank. The longer we borrow, the more interest we pay. So we want to stay out of there. If you can't afford to buy it cash, you shouldn't do it. Frugal people live within their means and save for what they want. There are a lot of things frugal people don't do. Those are the main ones. If you implement this into your lifestyle, you will see your savings grow. Everyone can use a frugal tip these days. What are some frugal things you do that I didn't list? Leave them down below.